In about 4 hours time, we're going to get the first ready go at Knuckles Up 2. And here's my predictions.
Let's get savage.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to Savage Arm Wrestling. So I'm going to take what you guys voted, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it, and I'm going to give you guys my predictions. So I'm going to be looking down here a little bit and up here. Here's the camera, and here's my computer monitor and my notes, and we'll go back and forth a little bit. So first off, the Elizabeth match versus Mirline. We got 58% Elizabeth. You guys have Elizabeth winning. And I agree. I think Elizabeth will win this match. I think it'll be close. But the reason I think Elizabeth is going to win, she's been a little bit more active recently. Merlin's coming back. She's building up. But Elizabeth's been more consistent. And I think it's going to be close. I think we're going to look at a 3-1 or a 3-2. But I think Elizabeth's going to take this one. So let's take a look at the next match. This one's like a 50-50 for me. You got Steve Walker versus Jeremy. I'm going to mess his name up. Petruncio. But this one, even with your guys' vote, it's super close. 54%, 46%. You guys have Steve Walker taking it, and I'm actually going to agree with you guys on this one. I think Steve Walker is going to win. Been more active. Jeremy's coming back. Similar situation there. Jeremy used to be pretty high up in there, but I do think Steve's going to win this one. I think it's going to be close again. 3-1, 3-2. Now I'm going to move to one of the matches I'm looking forward to. Adam Warwrzynski versus Andrei Shark. I think that it's going to be close again. I actually think it's going to be 3-1. Adam Warwrzynski. I think Adam's going to take this one. I think it's going to be a little rough in the beginning, but if Adam Warwrzynski can get him in that real tight, nice hook that the Warzone's known for, I think it's going to be. I think he's going to have it pretty well, pretty easy. Now, this one is going to look. This next matchup, Jason Merlo versus Tom Holland. This one I think will be. It will look one-sided in the scorecard. I think it's going to be like 3-0, 3-1, but it's going to be close. It's going to be a real fight, real battle. It's going to be a lot with the setup and its technique. It's going to be a technique fight. Jason Merlo is going to super hit back, try to get that top roll, and Tom Holland's going to do what he does. He's going to really try to hit that press or that hook, and he's just going to cut straight into him. If Tom Holland can set the hook, it's going to be 3-0 that way. And if Jason Merlo can get that like low hand or can just really rip back on the wrist of Tom, I think it's going to be 3-0 Jason Merlo. My opinion, I'm going to have to go with experience with these types of matches, with the high-end talent. This many times going across the world, having a lot of competitions in this type of situation. And Tom Holland has the most experience with that, and I think it's going to be Tom Holland who's going to take this one. I think it's going to be really close, though. It's like in the first two rounds, it's going to look really close, but on the scorecard, it's going to be one-sided. But yeah, I'm going with Tom Holland. So on my list, the next one. You guys have this one-sided. It is Ryan Bowen versus Baek, Seong. I do think I got to go with. I think Ryan Bowen has a lot of potential and a lot of strength, but I think that a lot of people aren't pulling him because they don't want to lose to him. I do think Ryan. I think this is going to be a 3-0. Ryan Bowen's going to win. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. I think right now the issue is just getting Ryan Bowen the pushes that he needs and the getting people to accept matches with him so he can get the acknowledgement that he deserves. He's an exceptionally good athlete. He adjusts well in bad situations. I think he's going to win this one pretty easily. Next one. One of the matches I'm looking forward to. Rob Vigeant Jr. versus Brandon Allen. This one I'm going to talk a little bit about. Even though I really feel like a lot of people are thinking like, oh, RVJ's going to win. RVJ's just going to destroy Brandon Allen. This is Brandon... Well, let me phrase that. This is Rob Vigeant's first big match back, but Brandon Allen's been in the scene for a little bit. So in the time period that Rob's been taking off, Brandon Allen's still been competing. Brandon Allen's been still taking some matches. He's been moving up. He's been beating people that he used to lose to. Brandon Allen also has a pretty effective King's move. Now, this is probably going to be really questionable with a lot of people. I'm probably going to get some blowback on this one, but I think that if Brandon Allen get a stop on Rob Vigeant, I think Brandon Allen has a chance. He could bleed Rob Vigeant just because the amount of time, training. I think this one could be 3-2 Brandon Allen. If Brandon can get a stop. If Brandon can't get a stop, it's going to be 3-0 Rob Vigeant. Because there's a chance Rob Vigeant is just way too strong in the hand and Brandon Allen can't get out of it. But if Brandon Allen can get a stop, I really think he has a chance to win and has an opening. And if it comes down to it, I think it's going to be a 3-2 win for Brandon. But other than that, if he can't get a stop and he can't get a clean slip because of Rob's hand, I think it's just going to be a blowout. Rob's going to take him. Now the match of the night, the big discussion, the left-handed match, Kamil Jablonski versus Kody Merritt. So here we go. So Kamil is a very strong flop wrist press. And it's really difficult and sometimes to stop a really strong flop wrist presser because they're going to force you into a top roll. And if you don't have a really strong side pressure push or cup before they can get in their shoulder line, it is extremely difficult to beat them, and it's extremely difficult to hold them. I think this is a difficult match for Kody Merritt. Kody Merritt being a top roller who pulls a little bit slow. I do think Kamil will beat him off the go. And I think Kamil is going to be able to hit that shoulder line and get set. Now, I do think it's going to be a challenge for Kamil to finish a little bit. Kody is strong. But I do think because of speed, Kamil is going to be able to get his shoulder set and he's going to be able to push through Kody. I do think that Kody might be able to pull off one round, but I'm going to have to go with Kamil Jablonski being 3-1. But if Kody can get a really nice hand setup and can block the flop, I think that Kody could win. But I do think that Cody's a little slower off the go, and I think that's going to be a big factor. And Kamil's going to be fast enough to get set before Kody really has a chance to apply all of his strength. Overall, I think Knuckles Up 2 is this is a great setup. It's a great scene. A lot of my picks and your guys' picks are about the same, but we'll have to see how it goes. If you guys have any thoughts or challenges against what I'm thinking, or you have to have an input of maybe something I missed. Maybe there is a line that you think that there could be. You guys go ahead and let me know. Drop it in the comments. But yeah, these are my predictions for Knuckle Up 2. I'm looking forward to Kamil versus Cody Merritt. Warzone and Andrei, Tom Holland and Jason Merlo. These are some really good matches. Some really, really good matches. Plus, I really feel like Cody's gonna come into this match like super pissed off too, because if I was Cody, I'd be super like upset, like mentally, to think that Kamil is gonna come and face him, number one in the U.S. and he's not. He's gonna. Kamil thinks it's gonna be so easy to beat Cody that 2 days later he's gonna go face Devin. If I was Cody, I'd be super pissed off, and I'd come at this match a whole different type of monster. So I think Kamil might have set a fire underneath Cody. So there's a chance that this match is going to get very aggressive. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. If you were Cody, would you be pissed off about what Kamil did? I'd be. But you guys, stay savage.